Yeah. Yeah. Look, Wrestling 101, classes in session. Pay attention to the teachings, that's from Andrew and Derek. I mean, these guys making a killing with no competition. Dynamic duo better than the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. Everybody make some noise, mess with them, you get destroyed. They cannot be beat, take a seat. Watch them do they thing on the MIC. Face defeat, they cannot be seen like JC. Oh my goodness, it's a killing spree.
You're listening
to Wrestling IQ
101.
5.
Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Wrestling IQ 101. When I'm not hosting our podcast, I'm usually at collarandelbowbrand.com. That's right, Collar and Elbow is the only place that combines wrestling with street attire. And I know what you're thinking, I want to look fashionable too, and I also want to save 10%. So head over to collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code WIQ101 and look fashionable and save some money. And now, on with the show. Hey everyone, welcome back to Wrestling IQ 101. I'm Andrew, and Wrestling IQ 101 can be followed on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. And today, I'm at SWF Mass Casualty 2. Let's go talk to some of the stars, shall we? Hey guys, I'm sitting here with the heavy hitters, Steve Mack, Magic. How's it going, guys?
Everything's good. How you doing, Sid?
I'm all right. Just ready for a fight tonight.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, here at SWF, you guys have gone up against many challenges. The rep at Mega Slam, of course, this is a little bit different, right? You came out, you guys, I was watching you guys, you cut a lot of vignettes the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But this is different, These guys, they remember your name. The guys from Modern Vintage, they know who you are, and they know what you bring.
Well, see, the AC Scoundrels, I've been watching them in my time here at SWF, and they're very impressive. Both of them big dudes, very athletic, very talented, in the ring. And they're not bad talkers, but the problem is they were running their mouth. And listen, man, this is professional wrestling. It is what it is. Everybody's got to talk or whatever. But you keep a certain amount of etiquette, and Magic heard some stuff, and Magic didn't like it. He told me, I didn't like it. So this is one of those situations where, we're professionals, but if we see that they slip out of line, it's going to get real fast.
Sure. Tell you the truth, you didn't show no respect. Now I'm going to show you what respect is. So next time they open their mouths about me or Steve Mack or thinking they're going to win, they're going to think about it twice again.
Sure, you guys got to be a little bit worried, right? Because looming, you got Jimmy Controversy, you have Vincenzo, and of course Astro Morales, right? Aren't you a little concerned about those guys?
Personally, I don't care. I can pick up a chair and beat the hell out of both of them. So I don't really care. I got my focus on one team. I have to shut their mouths down.
Yeah, it's been going on for the last 22 years. Magic was there, he saw. People were talking trash about me and my boys back in the day. Magic was one of the few guys, a few vets who stood up for us and felt that we should get a shot. So, in return, anytime anybody pisses off Magic, they piss me off. I always got Magic's back.
That.
Yeah.
Same way here, brother.
That's what's up. There's not enough, everybody talks all that fake crap. Wrestling's a brotherhood. We have to be friends and look out for each other. But then as soon as there's money involved, they stab each other in the back. Exactly. This is something that's bigger than money with me and Magic. This goes back to Bale, Charity Hall, Fat Frank, that his son is right here, right? I'm looking at his son. You know what I mean? Yeah. His son right here. This goes back to that. That was a brotherhood. There's guys that I can't stand. I don't even have to say who. You guys know. You know what I mean? Guys I can't stand from that era. But if they were down in trouble, I got their back because we went through all that back in the day. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And it's the same thing with Magic, and I know Magic's got my back because we all come from the same spot. We all come from the same humble beginnings. Some of these cats here, they grew up with silver spoons in their mouth. They don't know what it's like to be tested, to, struggle. Yeah, how many of these cats know what it's like to be in a riot with the fans? A full-scale riot with the fans. But you know what? Me and Magic know because we've been in riots with fans. You know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy because it's professional wrestling and everything it's a work. Oh, they work with each other.
Entertainment.
Yeah. But no matter what, the stuff that we've been through is as real as it can get in this business.
Sure, yeah.
So,
I hear that for sure. And so, guys, you know, tonight, if you happen to lose, you know, you want that rematch ASAP?
Honestly, I mean, Magic, I sorry to cut you off there, but I do. But at the same time, I also want other challengers. You know what I mean? Like, I know we won't have the belts, but I still want Jake and Jay. You know what I mean? I want the New Jersey Legends because it's Jake. Because it's Jay. I see so much potential in both of them. And that's all that we've done is help the younger guys. Magic helped me 20 years ago. Now we're helping out all these cats. Those two cats, because of the history, that's who I want. So,
You know, I've been in the ring with Jake. Strong, thick, healthy boy. You know what I'm saying? It was to me, it was an honor because that was Fat Frank's son. You know, and he said it's an honor for me to wrestle with him. But, you know, like he said, you know, we're trying to help other guys out as well. Win or lose, we're still champions no matter what. You know, the respect. And I respect Steve because you know why? Because he asked me to be his partner. He could choose all these young guys out here. He came to me, and that's mad respect. That's why I love Steve Mack.
Yeah, and where can people get you guys on social media if they want to connect?
You can hit me on Facebook. Andrew Morgan and the Gorilla Press, you know, stands. Steve got so many of them.
everything's under Steve Mack DHS, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So I'm always online. I usually answer right away, but
He does.
but sometimes, you know, I get a little busy, you know. But yeah, it's cool because just like all the wrestlers here, you know Andrew from day one. Every time we're together, we always do some cool stuff, and I'm always looking out for you. And like I said, you've done a lot of cool things and thing with Kenta and all that other good stuff. Very proud to see all the stuff that you're doing and accomplishing. And I know you started out as a team, and now it's becoming kind of a one-man operation. But I know that the other cats got your back, Derek and Pat. But, you know, it's cool for me to see, not only in wrestling, but I see guys doing podcasting. I see guys, Sam Roberts, that was one of my guys. I got Sam Roberts' first job in wrestling. Yeah. You know what I mean? And now look at him. He's all over the WWE Network, everywhere. Crazy. He's the top guy. You know what I mean? So, like, I love seeing guys like you and those guys all succeeding. And I'm pretty sure for Magic, when he sees me, because, like I said, he invested in me 20 years ago. They told him kill me, and he didn't want to. And now look at everything that I've done is because Magic took a chance on me that one night. So, you know, I'm always going to be grateful.
He's lying. He took the ball and ran with it. He got the opportunity, like I told him, take that ball and run.
We're Hispanic. We stole it, bro. But, you know, like I said, I just want to thank you and let you know that I'm very proud of everything that you've done. And
Exactly.
I'll always tell you that, you know?
I really do appreciate that.
Glad to see his face all over the place.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
and it's not just like one, it's everywhere now. So, you know, there's not a lot of guys who got the access that you got. And I remember you didn't even want to go to the locker room at JAP, so I was like, go to the back. I don't think I belong. Shut up and just go to the back.
Right? Now it's like second hand.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
And I told you it was going to be like that.
Yeah, you
Eventually,
did.
it was going to just natural, you know what I mean? But
I was like waiting for you, and I was like, I'll just do it around ringside, some interviews, and you're like, yeah, get back there.
No, go to the back. Go to the back. Trust Uncle Steve.
And now they come to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everybody goes to you.
Come to you now.
Yep. Like I said, I'm very happy to see
I really
all
do
the
appreciate
success.
that. Thank you, guys. And it means a lot. It really does. And guys, keep an eye out. These guys are going to be around SWF for a while, so we'll see you guys after. Hey guys, I'm standing here with the Green Machine, Mike Orlando. Man, how's it going?
It is good, and it's good to be standing here, not sitting, because usually I was sitting. I think the last time we had our interview, I was still hurt, right?
Yeah, I think you were. Yeah, it's crazy because you know all this time has gone by. I've seen you get back in the ring. You're doing your thing. I mean, how's that changed you? You know, being on the shelf and then coming back.
It was the sickly thing to say. It was the greatest thing that could ever happen to me.
Yeah.
I've had more time to sit back and watch everybody else and kind of do some people studying and watch what people were doing and looking at what worked from a different point of view. And I came back ready with a vision, exactly what I had to get done. I'm getting it done every single day. It's 1 year next week, so it hasn't even been a full year yet. They told me it was a year and a half recovery, and I told them they could shove it up their ass, and you could edit that part, sorry. They told me they could shove it, and basically now here I am, and I'm ready to keep going, rock and rolling.
Yeah, you know, it's like a amazing recovery that you had. It's like almost John Cena-esque. you know, like you didn't want to take no for an answer.
I wouldn't take no way. As soon as they told me 2 years, the first doctor, we transferred me from Pennsylvania to New York to have me to a better doctor that can get me done in a year and a half recovery. And now here we are. I got back in 7 months. I wasn't healthy in 7 months, but I was back in 7 months. Here we are, almost at a year now. Again, next week, and I'm 150%.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, and it's crazy because before you got hurt, you were just collecting championship after championship.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy to look back. I mean, like, you know, you did not miss a step while being away. You know, you come back and you're just ready to kick ass. I mean, you're taking names again. I mean, you know, you got to be feeling confident.
Yes, yeah. I was just in Montreal last week. I'm in Texas every other week. Doing Impact again next month, and then Impact 2 months ago. I'm working with bigger companies, I guess you could say, as far as being on the road goes, and I'm driven now. I'm not that I wasn't driven before, but before I was very infatuated with the idea of being a pro wrestler where I could win championships and wrestle all these big superstars and all that, but now I want to be the big superstar. Now I want to be the person that everybody wants to be in the ring with and travel the entire world and just take over. That's my goal now, and it's been very successful at this point.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy how you had that outlook. I thought that of you. I was like, man, you're the big star, and these guys should be, you know, kind of happy to be in the ring with you, right?
Thank you. Now I hope a lot more people feel that way. I'm asked to do more with people and teach them things, and I'm actually very happy to help and teach people the next generation of what's going on because I'm still in this next generation. I'm going to be wrestling with these guys for years. I'm healthy. They have many years in the business. I have many years coming in this business. I'm not going anywhere, so the more people I can bring here and help me on my way, I'm going to, you know?
Sure. Let's talk about this real quick. WrestleCon, that was a big moment for you. You know, you got invited to go up there and be part of the table. You know, how was that for you?
That was awesome because I didn't think one person was going to come up to me and buy anything. I really thought this guy was bringing me in and Allie in for no reason in my head. I was like, this guy is just going to stand there with us because no one's going to come up to us. And we had a packed table at all times, and it was really, really awesome because, and it wasn't just for me, a lot of people were there to see Allie as well. But it was an amazing feeling because I had been on the shelf for so long at this point, I haven't even wrestled, and then people were coming up to me, oh, how do you feel? Let me get a picture. It's been, oh, you look so different, your hair this way, and just like, it was really good to interact with everybody and not be like, oh, you know, I'll be back soon, I promise. Instead, I was like, you're right, watch tomorrow, watch tonight, I'll be in Queens, I'll be doing this. And people followed me from WrestleCon to Queens, New York to watch me wrestle, and it was like, wow, like, wrestling fans are awesome. Like, you guys are like our family, you know, and some of you are crazy and a little annoying, but, you know, we love you anyway. But wrestling fans are our life, realistically, guys, and we really do, you know, appreciate all the support and just the WrestleCon experience is one of the best ones I've ever had.
Sure. And then, you know, tonight, no slouch in that McIntosh. This guy's been killing it from WrestlePro to Capital to Synergy. Tonight, one-on-one here at SWF.
Yep, McIntosh and I trained together. We go back all the way back when we started. I think he's a year ahead of me. I think he's been a year longer than I have. He's one of my best friends in this business. I'm going to kick the shit out of I'm going to kick his ass, later.
That's all right.
And make sure that everybody knows why that him and I are going to take over wrestling one day. And I truly believe Matt's one of the best out there. And I hope that he believes the same in me, because I know tonight's going to be the best main event that this place has ever seen. And it's pretty cool because it's a pretty packed building out there today, man. It's pretty cool because I always see this church as I go over the turnpike all the time. So to be in this building and be wrestling one of my best friends, I'm excited.
Sure. And where can people get you on social media?
At the Big Orlando. You can follow me on all that. You can go on ProWrestlingTees.com/EliteAthlete. And you can go to Facebook.com/EliteOrlando.
Awesome, man. Be well. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Good seeing you, man.
Hey, guys. I'm standing here with the SWF champion, Astro Morales, man. How's it going?
Everything's good, Andrew. How are you?
I'm doing good, Astro. You know, I saw your vignette with Jimmy Controversy. You know, you were saying how Rob Fury was holding people back. I mean, you really feel that way? Do you feel like maybe you could have used that as motivation to better yourself or anybody on the roster?
No, that's exactly what I'm using that. I'm using that as motivation. You see, Rob Fury used to be one of my heroes. Mm-hmm. I came to SWF because I wanted to be the unbreakable Rob Fury. Mm-hmm. And then he let me down. He let everybody else down. So when Preston Montgomery called me, I had no choice but to take his offer. And that's exactly why we did what we did to Rob Fury. We took him out because he was holding everybody back.
Sure. You know, now that you made enemies of the owners here at SWF, do you feel like now they're going to be gunning for you even harder?
It doesn't really matter. I'm the SWF World Heavyweight Champion. They can gun for me all they want. At the end of the night, I'm their champion. They have to bring the best competition for Astro Morales.
Yeah, you know, I was watching what Eric Corbett said. He asked Vinny Cenzo flat out, is this the man you want to be Same question to you. Is this the man that you want to be now?
What does it matter to anybody what kind of man we want to be? We want to be on top. We want to be champions. And that's exactly what Rob Fury was holding anybody else back from being champions. I came in to make Vincenzo what he once was, a champion. I came in to make the Scoundrels champions. I came in to make Jimmy Controversy a champion.
What happened to just going out there and putting in the work and letting your hard talent? Why does that have to be this gang mentality?
Why not? My hard work, where did it get me? I got overlooked by a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I got myself aligned with the right people, and now I'm the SWF World Heavyweight Champion. That's all that matters.
It's funny because I was watching the NWO and Gene Okerlund in the middle of there, and people throwing garbage at them and stuff like that. I mean, do you want that for yourself too? Do you want people to
if anybody throws garbage on me or any of the 5 guys, we're gonna beat the living hell out of them, Andrew.
I mean, nobody's going to question your toughness here, but, Astro, tonight, Tommy the Moose, man, in the rematch from Mega Slam, you got to be feeling confident, though, right?
I'm very confident. I've beat him before, and I'm going to beat him again here tonight. A tough challenge, of course, like always, but I'm going to beat him.
Sure. And where can people get you on social media, Astro?
Facebook, Astro Morales, on Twitter, Astro Morales, and on Instagram, Astro Morales.
Well, good luck tonight, and we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm sitting here with Frankie Love, man. How's it going?
It's going great, dude.
Yeah, last time we were here at SWF, it was, Fire It Up in Barnegat, New Jersey. And, not a good night for you, partially,
No, not
right?
at all. No, not a good night for me, not a good night for Rob Fury.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on getting a little payback tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I mean, if anybody deserves some payback, it'd be the Furious Five. The Five Guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is them, but I look at it this way. Preston's the one that called the shot to get rid of me and Fury.
Uh-huh.
So, the 6-man tag match tonight, I'm going to make sure Preston doesn't get involved.
Sure. I can't believe it, man, that, you were such a big part of, the Furious Five and that faction. These guys were like your brothers, and...
They were, and they were my friends. And, the thing is, when I look back at everything, Rob, everybody thought Rob was the leader, but yet Preston was the one calling all the shots.
Wow.
And, I look at it, I forget when it, I think it was last year maybe when Chris Banks lost the Cruiserweight title. And then all of a sudden he's gone. So with Preston, it's all about titles. If you're not a champion, they don't want you around.
Sure, it must be a little hard for you, but, tonight you're wearing the red, white, and blue. You got the Superman belt.
That's right.
There's nothing
and I plan on whipping Preston with that thing tonight.
Wow. If you get your hands on him and you start whipping him with that belt, we probably won't see him for a couple months, right?
I hope not.
Wow. Well, that's a guard.
That's my plan. My plan is one by one, single-handedly taking everybody out. And after Preston, I want Astro in that world title.
Oh, wow. You're calling your shot. You Babe Ruth.
Well, I look at it this way. Preston's the one that called the shot. Astro's the first one that hit me. I want a title match against Astro.
Sure. Yeah, you have to go through the champion to get it, right? So
that's right.
I like the way you're thinking.
He's the only one with a championship belt. You know how that'll destroy them if I take the title away from him?
Oh, they would crumble, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
hey,
that's my plan.
You can't tell all the secrets of the plan, but it's a pretty good outline.
I've made it well known on Facebook that I want a title shot against Astro.
Okay. Hey, sure, that's good enough. Frankie, where can people get you on social media if they want to see you challenge him again?
Social media, they can get me at what is it? Oh, Facebook on Frankie Love.
Okay.
Instagram and Twitter, I'm the Frankie Love.
Okay, yeah, it's too easy. That's his name, Frankie Love. Get him on.
And if you want to watch old videos of me on YouTube, back when I used to make videos on YouTube, I'm Frankie Love 914.
All right, you got him right there. You're gonna find him all over the place. Frankie, thanks for taking out the time.
You got it. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm standing here with Ryan T. Man, how's it going?
I'm good. I just got done wrestling Steve Lugo, Jay Evans, and Johnny Jäger, fatal 4-way here at SWF. Doing great.
You have a collection of ongoing feuds, if you will. You and Johnny Jäger are no stranger, and of course, Key Evans and C. Lugo, bitter rivals right now for the cruiserweight. You actually had a chance to capture that title against Jay Evans.
Yeah, it was. Well, I had a chance. I'm not gonna tell you what the outcome was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you if I won or lost. Lost them, but it was a heck of a match. It really challenged me and what I'm capable of doing in all the training I've honestly been doing. And I felt even cutting how much weight I've lost. I've cut 14 pounds in the last 3 or 4 months. I have not seen Jake, sir. But that was Jay Evans, by the way. Him and I are so cool, even though the outcome, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But dude, it was a great match overall. It was fun.
Sure. You have to be kind of proud of yourself. I mean, a couple months ago, you were begging to get into this ring and wrestle. Refused. And tonight, first opportunity out there for a championship. You gotta be feeling a little bit proud of yourself.
Especially it was in my hometown.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I live here. Well, I guess technically, I'm from Parkland. The show's in Sayreville, but maybe 2 minutes away from my house.
Yeah.
So really,
homeboy.
Yeah, man. Especially my family's here, and my parents were like, "Good luck." I'll tell you, man. Like doing this for the last 13, 14. No, actually, I'm sorry. Now it's 14 years.
Yeah.
And my birthday's next week. I can be more happier, man. I had a great time in my life.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. The thing is, we always talk about this, the Valerie Fund. You are a big champion of it. I think the world is better for it that you come out here every month and you just say, hey, let's just give back a little bit. Those kids are probably enjoying all the stuff that you donated, right, this summer.
Yep. Yeah, everything will be going up there. I'm proud to announce I'll be being a counselor back at Camp Happy Times this August. I'm finally making it back there to actually be a counselor again. I've only been visiting there because of my shoot job.
Okay.
And but now happy that my real job outside here is happy to know that I'm representing their company to go in to help out for a nonprofit, but also in the wrestling world. All of the donations that I've been receiving at shows are gonna be there first day because I'm hoping to be the first one there on that Sunday.
Yeah, we hope you are because those kids are going to be so happy to see what you do. We all appreciate what you do and put smiles on people's faces, not only at the Valerie Camp, but here in the ring, SWF, UWA Elite, House of Park, but wherever you go, you first got to put a smile on everybody's face.
Thank you.
You're going to be at Synergy on July 20th, hosting the party, right? You're
Yep.
going to get the party kicked off for the GSI.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. I was asked to do it by Colin West, and it'll be a great time. I'll speak more about that at Synergy, but tonight here at SWF, I'm not trying to change any topics, but this was an awesome day already, and the show is just starting. So, guys, this is an awesome event, and if you're able to watch it on Facebook Live for SWF Live, check it out right now, whenever you can.
Yeah, sure. And Ryan, where can people get you on social media?
My social media is on Instagram, RefRyanT23, and my Twitter is RefRyanT. Check me out for all the shows I do every single weekend because I have not stopped since December 2016.
Awesome. We'll be well. Hey guys, I'm standing here with Grim from GTS. Man, how's it going?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me on.
Grim, I have to say thank you, man. You were in the ring with me for my debut over there at Barnegat. How awesome was that, man?
That was cool.
Billy and Rob reuniting.
Yeah, everything is back and happy in SWF land.
Yeah, right. Well,
and no, the war is over, and now we can focus on high quality, intense action in the ring for the fans. Every show, we're bringing it like how many shows this year? Countless shows. Almost every other weekend we're running. Sometimes every weekend we're running. We're going to be out there. GTS, SWF, A2F. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, let's talk about GTS for a second. I mean, everywhere I go on YouTube, you guys are exploding everywhere from the compound you got down there. You must be really excited the way how things are just exploding.
Yeah, I mean, GTS has been going strong for quite a few years now, and it's really cool that, when we do Grimomania for, Grimomania 3 and 4 and 5, you know what I mean? It's really wild, and, now we're coming up on Sucker Slam already, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so much has been going on. We have so many new stars, returning stars, and There's chaos every day, every damn day of the week. Chaos on GTS. Don't miss it. Subscribe, like the video, leave a comment.
When do you have time to sleep, man?
I don't sleep.
Really? You don't?
I don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
Okay.
I don't lay down for anybody. Not even sleep.
Oh, wow.
They're like, who are you putting over? Not even sleep.
Now tonight, you and Doo-Wop tonight. You know, you're gonna be in a tag team match.
Yeah.
Are you ready for tonight?
Well, the rules just got real interesting because I am the SWF Hardcore Champion, but we can't have hardcore matches here in a church. So they came up with another hardcore idea, and that is that the title is on the line in a tag team match, but whoever scores the pinfall will be the hardcore champion. That means my tag team partner, my own brother, could take this title from me in this match.
Sure, I mean...
I ain't too happy about that.
They gotta instate the 24/7 rule so you can win it back.
Yeah,
right?
well, I mean, basically what's going to go down here is I'm not only facing a tag team, but I have to look out for my own brother, Doo-Wop. I do not want him taking my title from me, so...
Sure. One other question before we get you going. What's the best toy right now out there? The best action figure?
The best action? Well,
yeah, by WWE.
The WWE Elite Series. I mean, we got Elite Series 69 coming out really soon, and you got Ricochet in that set. You got Tommaso Ciampa in that set, and Ali. There's two variants. There's a red and a yellow. Ali coming out. Get them at Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code GRIM to save 10% at WrestlingFigures.com. And it's going to be a great set. I'm really excited for it.
Awesome. And where can people get you on social media if they want to hang with Grim?
Hit me up on social media. I'm all over the place. At Grim's Toy Show on Twitter. At GTS Ambassador on Instagram. Silly Super Pop on YouTube. Grim Experience on YouTube. And GTS Grim on Snapchat. I got to remember them all.
Oh, wow.
I'm all over the place, brother.
You got too many. I can barely manage one.
I know, right?
Well, Grim, be well, man, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks again for having me, man.
Hey, guys, I'm standing here with Prince Akkantan, man. I'm already hooked.
Oh, you know.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you came back. You know, here we are at SWF. You know, big matchup for you tonight. 6-man tag. Are you ready?
Every matchup's a big matchup for me, and yeah, I'm ready. It's great to be back at SWF, and hopefully this isn't just a one-off thing. You know, I miss being here. This is a great locker room. I love looking around and seeing guys from Grimm's and Astro and Mike Orlando and Allie Recks, and and Steve Mack, and it's a really nice mix of different people at different stages in their careers, different levels of the business. And they always have good crowds. They always have a great setup, first-class accommodations compared to some of the other independents out there. So, you know, I'm just really glad to be here.
I'm glad too. You know, we saw each other just a couple weeks ago at ECPW, and how cool is that, man? You got in the ring, you got to do your thing.
Yes.
You know, got to bring the flag out.
Yep.
You know, it must be nice to go out there, start waving the flag, seeing the fans, right?
Yes, I got the flag with me tonight too. That flag has saved me on a lot of bumps. So,
It's paying off, right?
Exactly. You know, I got that flag instead of getting paid to work for. I'll say his name. He doesn't run anymore. Dan Ram, BBWF.
Scam. Okay.
Yeah, nah. Well, you know, to each their own. You know.
Hey, it's all cool.
Exactly. So he didn't pay me for one of those events he ran before Pro Wrestling Magic, but he gave me a flag, which that's way better than a payoff anyway. So
it has your face on it, and it's cool.
Exactly.
You get to wave it.
I would have ate a payoff on the way home. You know, I would have stopped at a Wawa or something. That payoff would have been gone forever.
Wawa was delicious, man. I'd love to invest in it. I wish they would let me open up a franchise. You'd be set for life.
Hell, you would be. Put it up in North Jersey. There's not enough of them up there.
Oh man, or the people love Sheets down south. You know, I don't know.
It's actually Royal Farms down in Maryland. That's where it's at.
Really?
That's like Sheets, but with good fried chicken.
Oh wow. See, now you know. Just talking to you went all over the world. Let's just bring it home real quick tonight.
Sure.
You know, this tag team match, a 6-man tag. What would it mean for you to win this match?
What would it mean for me to win? It would mean that it would catapult me to a new level. I'm back in a bigger promotion with some, you know, young opponents. And somebody legitimately asked me, "Oh, come on, Prince, how many matches have you won this year?" Like 7. And I said, "Yes, that's it on the button." So you know what? A win would be very nice for me right about now. It would project me to a better stratosphere. Not just a jobber to the stars, if you would pardon the phrase, but, you know, that I'm still a force to be reckoned with, and people will always say, get hooked in 2020 and beyond.
Yeah, get hooked all the time. And where can people get you on social media?
That's at Prince Akkantan, at Prince, PRINCE, AKKANATAN.
That's a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, just type in Prince AKK and you'll find it.
Oh, Prince, it's good always seeing you, man, and we want to see you reign supreme tonight.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Be well. Hey guys, I'm standing here with King Jeter, man. How's it going tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Taking it one match at a time.
Sure. Here we are at SWF. You gotta be feeling confident, man. That you're a big dude. You can take on any challenges, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's only a matter of time before I'm wearing gold. I'm gonna start decorating my throne room with the heads of severed opponents that I done took apart one by one.
Okay. I mean, you talk about severed heads and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you looking to get into the ring with at SWF? Anybody in particular?
The guy who came out with the Beast shirt on and stuff with the wild hair, looking like a mix of Yokozuna and Bruiser Brody.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people, I seen people the way how they look at him, they're intimidated by his size. But like, as you know, because of the type of individual I am, the warrior, the class of warrior that I am, I'm not intimidated by nobody. I think I might cut his head off first.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, those are some strong words. You have to be looking around the locker room too, and just knowing that, this might be your jungle in a few years. It might be sooner than later. I mean, you want that championship, you have to go through Astro Morales, and he's not some easy guy to take down, right?
Well, I mean, Astro's lucky, man. From what I understand, he got 5 guys that follow him around and carry his bag and do his bidding. But I'm a hunter, man. And as long as he got that belt, he'll always just be another prey in my eyes.
Sure. You mentioned the 5 guys. How do you work around that? Do you take them out individually? Do you have
Power and chaos. You gotta look at it this way. You can prepare for anything you see coming a mile away.
Sure.
But when a lion pops up behind you, how much seconds do you really have to prepare for that? It's chaos.
Yeah.
Out of chaos, I'll bring order. My order.
Sure. King Jeter, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
King_Jeter on IG. King Jeter Wrestler on YouTube. And I'm Sonny Black on Facebook. It's still kind of like, it's more wrestling suited than my personal page, but
okay,
you can definitely reach me there.
All right, man. We'll be well, and good luck taming your jungle.
You already know. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Hey, guys, I'm standing here with Stefan Pennington, man. How's it going?
What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Good. I'm doing all right. I was there in Barnegat where, you happened to pop out from the crowd tonight here.
Right.
At the church. What is it, man? What is it about doing that?
To be quite honest, it's a new crowd.
Okay.
I don't think SWF is really that familiar with me.
Okay.
So when the idea came up for that, we were like, you know what? This is kind of cool. This is different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I knew off the first one, no one really knew who I really was, because I was previously with like TDW, Dojo Wars, and all like that, and standalone. So it felt like over here is a little more different crowd.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's test out the waters and see if we can get some traction between all this.
I remember watching you come out standalone wrestling, bullying people around.
Right.
Even at Dojo Wars and stuff like that. I mean, you must be kind of thrilled knowing that, man, your progress is growing pretty fast, right? I'm
trying little by little, brother. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get some opportunities out there.
Sure.
Trying to expand, you know what I mean? Sure. I think this June, actually, I think I'm completing 2 years so far of just mostly wrestling in the business. So I thought, 2 years, trying to expand as much as I can, trying to get my name out there as much as I can.
Sure, and I think you're actually doing it. I mean, you're improving every time I see you wrestle.
Well, appreciate that.
Yeah, it's crazy because you're not like a small guy. I mean, you can hang with all of them too. Like you can throw people around. I've seen you do it. Who's out there that you want to face?
There's so many good names, to be quite honest. I mean, Anthony Bennett was actually my first match ever. So it was pretty cool. He had just came off the Cruiserweight Classic, so it was like, I would love to run it back with Bennett. Me and Topa have such great chemistry. I wouldn't mind going back in there with Topa as well. Okay. But as in new, off the top of my head, there's so many, man. Anybody, to be quite honest. You know what I'm saying? Like big or small. I like working the smaller guys because I think we have more chemistry. But I don't mind working big guys as well.
Sure.
But anybody who I think can help me improve even more. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's up to the challenge.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One last question. Where can people get you on social media?
You can get me on Facebook as Stefan Pennington. You can get me on Twitter, also at Stefan Pennington. I think that's mostly it. I think that's the only social media outlets that I have out right now for Stefan Pennington. So I think those are the actual places. So look, if there's any bookers out there that don't know Stefan Pennington, hit me up.
Yeah, you will know him after that.
Right.
So you won't forget him.
Right.
Awesome, Stefan. So sitting here with Tommy the Moose Man. How's it going?
What's going on, man? Could be better, you know.
Yeah.
I had a match tonight. It's my one shot to get back my SWF heavyweight title. My last chance against Astro Morales, and I feel like I let my fans down.
Yeah.
You know, I knocked myself silly on the ring post 2 minutes into the match, and I was dazed and confused the entire rest of the match.
Yeah, that would.
Astro took advantage and put me down, you know.
Yeah, that would do it. But now you got to be feeling confident now that Billy and Rob are back on the same page and knowing that they might be able to handle these 5 guys now, right?
It's possible. I'm hoping. You know, those guys came out at the end of the match and attacked me.
Yeah.
You know, I tried to get away, but they weren't having it. There was 5 of them, and threw me back in the ring and beat me down.
Sure.
Nobody came out.
I just remember the dominance that you guys would oppose when you were part of 5 guys, and now looking at it from the outside, I mean, you know, do you think it's fair that these guys run roughshod, or do you think, you know, you guys have, you know, they should end this?
I mean, you know, there's some guys in the SWF maybe I can call upon, give me some assistance, but I don't know, man. I think I'm going to have to go deep on this one. I might have to go looking for my old brothers on the island to come help me out with these 5 guys.
Wow. Yeah, those are some strong words, you know, when you got to go back home and get some help. Let me ask you this, Tommy. Now that, you know, you feel like you lost your opportunity for a rematch or down the road with Astro, what are you going to do now?
Well, you know, I got to regroup, and take some time off and figure out what's next. I got the next show coming up, June 29th in Totowa.
Yeah.
There's a battle royal. Winner faces Astro for the title. You know, maybe I'll go in that. I'll enter that and get another shot. Who knows?
I'm going to be rooting for you, man. I know how hard you worked for that championship. You were a great champion heading into Mega Slam.
Thanks, brother.
And, yeah, we're going to wait to see if you have one more in you. I hope you do, man.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Tommy, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
I have a Twitter. I'm barely on it.
Okay.
Get me on Facebook or Instagram. Just look up Tommy the Moose. You'll find me.
Be well, Tommy.
All right, brother.
Hey, guys, I'm standing here with Jake Kage, man. How's it going?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. You know, tonight you got in the ring. You know, how was it getting there?
Came up short because, you know, my shoelaces were untied, you know, original stuff. You know, I didn't do my hair right, didn't have the right mindset. Mike was confusing me when he said he was a manager and a wrestler. Completely confused me. But me and my tag partner Jay are going to take over this industry. There's no one that can stop us because currently he retained his SWF Cruiserweight Championship. He's happy, and we're just going to get back to teaming up and take over the world. Simple as that.
Sure. I mean, you know, you guys are running roughshod over there at GTS on the tag team division, and not only there, but here at SWF, you know, you guys are single competitors doing your thing here too. You know, when you see how hard a guy like Jay the Kievan works, does that motivate you to be at your best?
He motivates me a lot because he's the reason why I got into wrestling. And obviously it was my dad, but I hit him up about 2-3 years ago to get me into GTS and someone else started training, stuff like that. And Jay put out the word for me. I got to meet up with Grim, Matt Castle. We did the RWA thing, and Grim offered me more money so I came into GTS. I wanted to be a part of Legendary since I came into GTS, and then they finally teamed off at an SWF show, so I'll go be clicked, and now we're Legendary New Jersey.
Sure. So. Yeah, you talk about your dad and your lineage. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, he did a lot for me as a wrestling fan. You know, I remember going to Rawway as a kid, as a young kid, and you know, it changed my life. I mean, I think the world is better for a guy like him. You know, so yeah, please, you know, I look back at those days and I'm like, wow, I'm thankful for him and thankful for everything that, you know, he did for us. You know, and I'm sure you're proud of that history too.
Yes, of course. Everything I do in that ring is for my dad. Every time I go out there, I pray for him. Every promo I cut, I wear the JAPW shirt. Just everything. The trifecta tryout, I have my JAPW shirt on. Every time I go train a creative pro, when I do, I have my JAPW shirt on. And then back, you'll see me with it. But I won the first ever King Kong Buddy Memorial Battle Royal with that shirt on. So the thing is, Jersey All Pro is done, and I'm the last thing from it. So in my mind, I'm Jersey All Pro now. I'm that lifeline. That's That's in my blood. That's what motivates me. Is I'm Jersey All-Pro who made indie wrestling in Jersey popular. Made it explode. My father helped the Jersey explode. So that's really the mindset every time I get in the ring.
Knowing what you do now, would you think you'd be happy that you've been continuing the legacy?
What's funny is he used to not want me to wrestle because he knows how rough the wrestling industry is. Little quick story here. The way he got into making promotions was he came home. My mom had me on her lap as a baby. Came home, his arm dripping, his skin, because he used to let his arm on fire. He did it wrong. Came back and she was like, well, you go to the hospital and you leave, or you come back home, quit wrestling. I quit wrestling and became a promoter at JPW.
Oh, wow.
So it's a funny little story right there. So he always wanted I still pursue football, full strength, and I do wrestling at the same time. So I think he's happy. Everyone's saying that I'm literally an identical figure of him. How I talk when I get loud, and the way I just talk in general. Sometimes I'm him. So it's yes, I think I'm going to be very happy.
Jake, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect with you?
On Instagram, I am the_Jake_Adavia. How you spell Adavia is IADEVAIA, and on Twitter, Jake_Kage.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck, and we'll see you in the future here.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, I'm standing here with Johnny Jäger. Man, how's it going?
I'm livid. I am absolutely livid. Sure. Did you see what happened out there?
I did see what happened, but for those who didn't, can you just tell them what happened from your perspective?
Once again, a guardrail crosser cost me a match. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. If these people want to cross the guardrail and they want to get in the ring with an actual wrestler, fine. So be it. I will destroy them.
Okay.
I'm done with this.
Okay. But what is it here at SWF? Because you made Ryan T., right, a referee, decide to become an active wrestler again. You made a fan, want to jump you now a second time or something like that. What is it about you that makes people from other walks of life want to get in the ring with you?
Are you serious right now?
I mean,
what is it about me?
Yeah.
Because I have something special about me. I am better than the rest of these people.
Sure.
I am better than the people that want to pay $20 to see me. So of course they want to be part of the show. Of course a referee gets jealous of me because he sees me win night after night after night. So of course they want that. They want to be part of it. But they're not. They're just not. I don't even want to talk about Ryan. He lost fair and square to me.
Okay.
And yet here he is, still in my match. And now I've got some guardrail crosser coming up, grabbing me, throwing me around, me throwing strikes at him. I shouldn't have to do this.
Okay, sure, that's fair, but maybe this guy isn't a fan. Maybe he is a wrestler. Maybe he's chose you as a potential victim. What about that? You heard a lot about that? Have you thought about maybe this guy is trained or something like that?
No, I haven't thought about that because if he was trained and he was qualified, then he'd be in the ring with me.
Okay.
Not paying $20 for a front row ticket.
Okay, that's fair. Did you think about maybe calling him out and just settling it man to man?
Oh yeah, we settled it outside just a moment ago. And in fact, I'm looking for Billy Dante right now because I want a shot. He wants to cross the guardrail. He wants to get in the ring with me.
Okay.
With Johnny Jäger, then fine. This guy can get in the ring with me, and I will show him what an actual wrestler can do.
Would it be like a non-sanctioned match? Because you just can't have fans wrestling a pro wrestler, right? I mean,
he's the one that started it. I'm the one that'll finish it.
But would they have to have everyone sign an agreement that SWF's not responsible for something like that?
Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. I'm going to have Billy make sure he writes up a contract for this gentleman.
Okay.
At that point, he'll sign it. He wants to get in the ring with me. He breaks his fingers. Not on me.
Okay, that's fair. I think anybody respectable would say that's fair. Johnny, let me ask you this. Now that you're a part of SWF, what's next for you? Where do you want to go? What's your goals here?
My goal is to hold gold, just like anyone else. Mm-hmm. What kind of question is that?
Well, some people here.
Did you see my match? I won that match. I'd be the SWF Cruiserweight Champion right now.
I think Jay won the match.
Oh, he did because I had the 3 count until that guardrail crosser came up behind me.
Okay, that's fair.
I hit him with the Jäger bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
He wasn't kicking out of that.
Yeah, I get. Well, only if life didn't work like that, you might have been right. Let me ask you this: where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
I'm on Instagram as the real Johnny Jäger with no umlaut. All right.
Okay.
If you want to hit me up on Facebook, that's fine. Johnny Jäger with an umlaut. Okay. Don't even try to connect with me on Twitter. I'm done. I'm busy with it. I'm done with it. I don't even care anymore.
Okay, sounds fair. And thanks for taking out the time to talk with me, man.
Oh, the pleasure is all yours.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm standing here with Jimmy Controversy, man. How's it going?
Just go, Preston, go. You saw what happened out there. I don't have time I don't have time to be dealing with these unpatriotic. They may come out with their red, white, and blue, but the Five Guys, we're the most patriotic. We're the most patriotic brotherhood. Not only the most notorious brotherhood in professional wrestling, but the most patriotic brotherhood in professional wrestling. I don't have time to deal with them. I don't have time to deal with Hashimoto Lee. I know he came all the way from Tokyo, wherever, but I just want one person. I want Rob Fury.
Okay.
He was never my best friend. No. All right? He's held me back. He's held everybody in the Five Guys back.
Yeah, I saw what you guys had to say.
That's why me and Preston, we left. Because he doesn't want to come out and face me like a man.
Sure.
He's too old to.
Okay.
It's all. You see me? Look at me. Look at him. Yeah. He might have got the better of me in the beginning. But who was putting the boots to him afterwards? And guess what?
What?
Did he beat me in the end? No. Because I walked out. Because I want to deal with him. And I'm going to.
You are?
Next show, July 29th.
Yeah.
At Totowa. SWF. In your face. It's going to be me and Rob Fury. Jimmy Controversy to the Top Gun and Rob Fury.
Okay. Hey, that's a way of putting it. But do you feel like maybe, if he was testing you without saying that, without saying
he's going to be testing me.
Okay.
He's trying to test me. He's trying to play all these mind games, like how he built himself to be this mystery partner. But you know what? A little thing in the back of my mind said that I kind of saw it coming. I actually saw this coming. A little part of me saw it coming.
Okay.
It wasn't the cysts in the back of my head. It wasn't from getting punched in the head too much. No, a little thing in my head saw this coming. Okay. A little thing in the back of my head, a little feeling. I had a feeling that Rob was in on this.
Okay.
And you know what? He can play all the games he wants, but the Five Guys, we don't play games.
Okay, yeah.
We just fight.
Sure. Now, Jimmy, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
Well, you can follow me at Jimmy Controversy on Twitter, at Real Jimmy Controversy on Facebook, and on Instagram at Jimmy Controversy. Subscribe to my YouTube show, Top Gun Jim Controversy, and I'll see you guys June 29th.
All right. Yeah, sounds good, man. I can't wait to see you in action. Guys, I'm sitting here with Debbie Kane. How's it going?
It's going well.
Yeah, tonight you competed at SWF. No stranger to the ring here, but tonight was not your night, unfortunately, right?
Fortunately, I had to go against two people. One I wrestled the first match, and the other one, they got the best of me. What am I going to do?
Sure, absolutely. No slouch here in Allie Recks. I mean, she's killing it all around the world. Knowing what you know now, you want a one-on-one match with her, right? At SWF or something?
Allie, yes. I wrestled her very first match, so I would love to wrestle her again and see where she's at in her career right now.
Sure. It's crazy because, you've had a couple matches here at SWF. What does it mean to you to go out there on a night like this and, you're the only women's match on the card, right? And, you got to stand out, right?
Yes. The women's evolution is happening, so it's no different than being a guy. It's just, I guess, more get men matches, but you never know. Things could change in the future.
Yeah, it can. And, you see Appetite to Fight. They're going to be having a women's tryout. I'm sure you're going to be part of that, hopefully. When you see Appetite to Fight, wanting to have a women's division and knowing they might have a championship, you want that title maybe in the future?
What girl doesn't want a championship? It's going to be mine.
Sure, right? Gold and everything. So Debbie, unfortunately tonight wasn't the night, but maybe the future will hold some brighter days for you. But where can people get you on social media?
Well, if you catch me on Facebook, I have a wrestling page. It's Debbie Kane, and then on Twitter it's Debbie__Kane, and then Twitter it's DJ_Kane9.
Okay.
But you can catch me on all three social medias.
Sure. All right, Debbie, thanks for taking out the time, and best of luck next time I see you.
Thank you.
Be well. Hey guys, I'm standing here with Jay the Key Evans. Man, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Feeling good, man. You went up against three of the top guys here at SWF and Ryan T, Steve the Body Lugo, and of course Johnny Jäger, who thinks he still won that match.
Yeah. I'm not gonna downplay it. It was a great, hard-hitting professional wrestling match. Who knows? I mean, Johnny Jäger could have got me, but the world will never know. So if he wants another rematch, I'll gladly give it to him. But I've wrestled Steve the Body Lugo before. I've never wrestled Ryan T and Johnny Jäger before. They were a lot tougher than I thought, and they gave me a challenge, but luckily at the end of the day, I'm still your SWF Cruiserweight Champion. But I did not like Jimmy Controversy attacking me after the match. I think that was very unprofessional, and he will definitely get karma coming his way.
Sure, Jimmy Controversy, he's saying he's the future of the Cruiserweight, saying that, his time is now, but also you have this great feud going with Steve the Body Lugo, so both guys feel like they all have a chance. I mean, right for your championship.
I know once I won the Cruiserweight Championship, there was going to be a lot of heads coming after me for my Cruiserweight Championship, because there's a lot of talented guys on this roster, and all of them are very talented, and Jimmy, there's a little bit of surprise of him doing that, because I've known him for so long, but if he wants to take that cheap way out, I'll show him just I could hit you harder, and it's going to be the biggest regret he ever made in his life.
Sure. I'm looking around this locker room and I'm seeing other competitors that are eyeing you up for that title.
Yeah. I've been kind of getting like this weird look all day by everybody. It was kind of scary.
Yeah. When you see these guys here, are you kind of thankful they don't have that 24/7 rule on you?
Oh, absolutely. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't even be chilling in the locker room.
Yeah, right. You have to be under the ring or something like that. Jay, it's an amazing run that you've been having. I mean, you literally started from the bottom, had your hands on it just a couple of years ago. Now you're the champion. Where can people get you on social media if they want to continue riding this wave of momentum with you?
Yeah. So on Facebook, you can get me at Jay Countin. On Twitter, you can get me at JEvans213. And on Instagram, at J_Countin. And that's about it.
Awesome, man. We'll be well. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm standing here with the Notorious Mimi. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Here we are at SWF. You just competed against Allie Recks and Debbie Kane. I mean, how was it getting out there and wrestling?
It was absolutely electric out there. I had so much fun. It's my second time wrestling for SWF, and I was just so glad to get out there. Obviously would have liked a different outcome, but I was so proud of the way our match turned out as a whole.
Sure. Now that you know what to expect between both ladies, you feel like that's going to better prepare you down the road?
Of course. I know to keep my eye out for Debbie Kane and her backhanded tactics, and I think I've gotten a better feel for Allie Recks now.
Sure. You said it was your second time out here at SWF competing.
Yes.
How was the first time getting out there?
Oh, it was a ton of fun, and I really thought I had the Battle Royal at Mega Slam 1 until Jake Kage slid out from under the ring, but we're going to move on from that, and hopefully next year I can reclaim the throne that I deserved.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, that's, he's a big guy, so...
Yeah.
So you got to bring your wits, and he outplayed you at that night. But hopefully in the future, let me ask you this: where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
You can follow me at _the Notorious Mimi _ on Instagram, or just Mimi her on Twitter.
Okay, well, thanks for taking out the time, and best of luck.
Of course, thank you.
Hey guys, I'm standing here with Bale. Man, how's it going?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. How are you?
Good. I mean,
wonderful.
Huge match here tonight at SWF. How do you feel about that?
A little upset. I felt like we had it in the bag a couple times. We should definitely have gotten the W, and we were not able to pull that out.
Yeah.
It's very upsetting.
I was watching you do a shoot interview with Grimm. I mean, you had some things to say about a lot of people, right?
You know what? I'm a guy with no filter. If I feel a way about you, whether I say it on camera or I say it to your face, one way or another, you're going to hear it.
Wow. I mean, that's...
I have no care in the world what you think about what I think.
Sure. I noticed that, tonight, you wanted to get in there with all the, with Grimm and Duop and
oh, of course.
You wanted to bring the fight to those guys, right?
That's right. You know what? I'm not scared of a challenger. I don't care how big they are. I don't care how fast, how strong. There's always a fight in each person, and my fight doesn't stop. There's nothing that's going to put me down, and no one that's going to scare or intimidate me.
Sure, not even Grimm, because he's the owner of that company, right?
He is the owner of the company, and I have faced Grimm on many occasions.
Sure.
There's a lot of hell and a lot of history between me and Grim.
That's also true.
I'm not going to say that the guy's the greatest, but I'm not going to say he's the worst. I appreciate Grim, and I respect the man, but he's also a piece of crap, and sometimes I want to punch him in the face.
That's fair. I think a lot of people maybe they're jealous of his toy collection.
You know what? I think it's more the fact that they'd be jealous because it's his show, he runs it his way, and if he says something, you do it. Okay. Me, on the other hand, I don't always do that. I do the Kurt Bale way.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So Kurt, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
Oh, wow. Well, you can find me on everything. I got Snapchat at DustyDan1272. I got Instagram, KurtBale1010. Same thing for Twitter, KurtBale1010. And then my Facebook, which is just Kurt Bale.
All right. That's fair enough. Thanks for taking out the time.
Hey, man. No, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey, guys. I'm standing here with Frankie Pickard. Man, how's it going?
Oh, man. I'm enjoying life right now.
Sure. I mean, you had a match here at SWF. I mean, how'd you feel about getting in that ring?
Oh, man. It's like a different universe. I can be free, do whatever I want. But, I know that I didn't win, and my tag partner screwed me over.
It happens, right?
Yeah.
Now you know next time, you can't always trust your partner, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, some growing pains here in SWF. But, now that you know better, I mean, are you going to, what do you want to do next year at SWF? What challenges are you looking at?
Right now, it's like where's me, Kurt Bell, Jake, and Jay, we're forming a faction called Leaders of the New School.
Okay.
It's been going, like, social media-wise, it's been, like, the videos has been going on, like...
You need a manager?
Huh?
You need a manager?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Cool. It's like, yeah.
I know a couple guys. Well,
yes, hey.
Hey, that's awesome. It's cool because I see those guys. They're taking over here at SWF. I mean, Jay the Key Evans has the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're going to be in good company if you want to continue this.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like everybody that's in the group now is like we all had belts. And,
oh yeah.
I was the trifecta champion, and Kurt Bell was the hardcore champion. The YouTube champion, and then you have like Jake and Jay. They already tag team, champions, and Jay's cruiserweight. So it's like
you got all the gold. I mean, you might as well. There's always more to be collected, right?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
So yeah,
we're trying to take over all different industries. We're trying to take it over.
I can't wait to see what you guys do. I mean, I think you got the right pairing here.
Yes.
So I'm Frankie, let me ask you this, man. Where can people get you on social media if they want to continue following your career?
Oh man, like Facebook and YouTube, just Frankie Pickard. Instagram, Frankie Pickard 30. Twitter, just Frankie Pickard. So it's like you can just find me out of the.
All right. Awesome, man. It'll be well. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey, guys, I'm standing here with the Baltimore Beast, man. How's it going?
It's going well, man. Long night, but it was a good one.
Sure. I mean, how was it being able to go out there at SWF tonight and just prove your dominance?
I think everybody knew I had it in me, but now they know. They knew, but now they really know. And that wasn't just a direct attack on Akkantan or Anarchy. Mm-hmm. That was a direct message to the entire locker room.
Sure.
That I am the most dominant professional wrestler in SWF, A2F, anything. Mm-hmm. Anywhere. I'm the most dominant one in the locker room.
Sure. You talk about being, people knew it, but now they know it. Who are some of the guys that now, you want to take that aggression out on?
Well,
if anybody.
There's a couple, but obviously the number one target is Astro. He's got the heavyweight belt, and that's what we all shoot for.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you're not worried about the 5 guys and numbers of, right?
No. I'm not afraid of 5 guys, 4 guys. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I took out 5 guys tonight. The 3 men I faced and the 2 men I tagged with.
I it's
all 5 of them were taken out. So I guess, what's the difference?
I mean, a little difference because, you have some veterans like Dominic Truex and Vinny Cenzo, a former world champion here at SWF. It's just slightly different, right? Maybe it's a different experience.
No, not to me.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not different to me.
Let me ask you.
They all bleed like I do.
Oh, well, and I guess you'll make them as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm wise enough. Where can people get you on social media if they want to connect with you?
On Instagram, it's at Baltimore Beast 18.
Okay.
I don't do Twitter, and Facebook is Mason Martin.
All right, man. Well, thanks for taking out the time, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm standing with...
This is the molder of excellence, the guru of charisma, the voice without a face, the Aristotle of the ring, to my Alexander... Alexander... Lars, what's the nickname? The Alexander the Great to my Aristotle of the ring, Micheal Amaydo.
Yeah, so that's you, obviously. And tonight, here we are at SWF, and tonight, how was it getting in that ring?
I had a blast. I was outside the ring the whole time watching my creation do what he does best. Wally whopping rhinoceros stomp all through the ring. Wow, Lars, you were out there doing nothing. My back hurts. My left leg hurts.
Hey, look a little beat up.
Yeah, Kage is a strong opponent, so I had a lot of fun wrestling him. And I'm going to feel it in the morning. Hey, kid, you got matches tomorrow, so you can feel it all you want for like 25 minutes. You're going to go home. I won't say what you're going to do, but then you'll feel great.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anybody would feel great after going home, right?
Right, yeah. You add the CBD stuff with the actual stuff that makes you feel great with the CBD. We'll just keep it at CBD unless you're in Colorado. Good thinking, Lars. Good thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy because you've been on Impact. You've been here at SWF for a while. Where do you want to go from here?
I feel like my creation, thanks to my knowledge and tutelage, is amazing. So I just want to keep him going anywhere he can where he's going to go wrestle. His whole goal is to wrestle for a living, and he's going to continue to push for that. Yeah, Lars has really guided me with that. So, as long as I follow him, I'm going to keep popping up anywhere that I can wrestle. That's my number one passion and main goal.
Sure. Where can people get you on social media if they want to connect?
Micheal Amaydo has a Facebook page at the moment. He is not very well at social media at all, so Facebook, Micheal Amaydo, is the main way to get in touch with him.
Awesome, man. Well, best of luck, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pre-Lannis looking jacknut.
Hey, guys. I'm sitting here with Allie Recks. How's it going?
It is going great. How are you?
Good. You had this huge win tonight here at SWF. You must be on cloud 9 tonight.
Oh, my God. It really did feel good. My first ever match was against Debbie Kane.
Yeah,
and probably about my first 12 matches was against Debbie Kane. So to step in the ring with her again and show her, what I've become in the past 4 years was really cool.
Yeah, you must be, you said it right. You know her pretty well. She knows you pretty well. You also had a newcomer in there, the Notorious Mimi. How was it, throwing her around? And do you feel like she might bring her A game next time?
I think Mimi did bring her A game today. For being as young as she is and in the ring with us, she held her own and she stood her ground. And honestly, I'm impressed with her. I think if she keeps at it and she keeps working at it, she's going to come a long way. And I can see us going toe to toe.
Sure. I can't believe that you've been everywhere. You've done a lot so far in 4 years. It's only going to continue, right?
I would absolutely hope so. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
That's awesome. Allie, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect with you?
You could follow me and find me at Allie Recks on absolutely everything from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to YouTube.
Awesome. Well, be well, Allie. We'll see you soon. Hey, guys. I'm sitting here with a tired David Adams, but still, you look good, man.
Thanks, man. Andrew, great to be on Wrestling IQ 101. What an amazing night. What a debut for SWF Live. Such an important night in our history. Thank you so much to the Epic Church International in Sayreville. This is one of the nicest venues, one of the nicest staffs I've ever encountered. And thank you to the Sayreville Volunteer Ambulance Squad for all their hospitality as well. Just an overall great night. And speaking of ambulances, holy cow, Vinny Cenzo, Eric Corvus ambulance match. Eric Corvus hasn't been in a squared circle in 4 years competing. He barely had any ring rust. He looked amazing tonight.
Absolutely, he did. And not only that, but how awesome was it to see people from all different areas and levels of wrestling get in that ring. You saw Allie Recks, who's been dominant this newcomer, Notorious Mimi, and of course, Debbie Kane. I mean, how awesome was that to see these women go at it?
It was a great dynamic between the three distinct personalities all to their own, and when the dust settled, it looked like Debbie Kane was going to get the victory when she hit that Debbie Downer on Mimi, but there was Allie Recks ready. She hit the spear for the 1-2-3 on Debbie Kane, and I thought it was a great dynamic, and I think it's great that women's wrestling is back at SWF Live, and I hope that these three women have fueled a fire under other women that are going to want to now come here to SWF and compete in an SWF Live squared circle.
Sure. I mean, we got to talk about this. This is a main event anywhere, but it was the main event here tonight. Micheal Orlando versus Matt McIntosh, the Bad Apple, the Green Machine. Awesome, right?
Not the first time they've ever competed, but it was confirmed to me from Matt McIntosh. This is the first time that they have competed under the SWF Live banner, and unbelievable. Two very equally matched competitors, two seasoned independent wrestling standouts. They've been around the independent circuit for several years now. They've been honing their craft, and now when they culminate it in an SWF Live ring in New Jersey, a familiar land for both of these men. It was a very special feel, and when the dust settled, Micheal Orlando, the Green Machine, victorious. I think it's a great victory for him. It really solidifies him as one of the #1 main event level standouts on the SWF banner, but take nothing away from Matt McIntosh.
Absolutely.
He'll be there to fight another day. They call him the Bad Apple for a reason, and sometimes the apple is ripe, and some days it's seen better days. He'll be back. But I think the real winners are the fans, because they got treated to an epic fight on an epic night at the Epic Church International.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were out there the whole time. You were doing your thing. I was watching you, man.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't take any hard bumps with my back or my neck or anything like that. So that's the real athletes. Kudos to them.
Yeah.
But the energy running back and forth, trying to transition from ring announcer to commentary. But I want to try and give my all to try and enhance the matches. For people that couldn't be here tonight, look for the matches on social media. I'll put them on the David Adams YouTube channel. Also, look for them on SWF Live's social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. I think if you weren't here tonight, you really missed out, but we're gonna put them. I'm gonna put it out there for free, and you're gonna enjoy it, because we all are all about independent wrestling. And
you're gonna want to come back anyway.
Yeah, come back. June 29th, the sharpshooter section's gonna be in full force. The Toto at Elks Lodge, and we got the Sandman coming with that Singapore Kane ready to crack over someone's skull.
Yeah, hopefully not mine, but
or mine,
or yours, right? I like you, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect with you?
Well, I set up a bookings website now, because that seems to be the professional thing to do. So my website now for bookings is David Adams Here bookings@yahoo.com. So email me for professional bookings. Otherwise, go on Facebook, facebook.com/davidadams.ringannouncer. I know. Or you can go to Twitter at Voice of the Ring, or just check me out on Instagram, David_Adams_ring-announcer, or just bother Andrew Pace at Wrestling IQ 101. He'll give you the 411 or the 911, depending on the urgency of the situation, and come say hi to me at any show. Always available for a picture for any fan.
Awesome, man. Hey, everyone. Thanks again for listening to Wrestling IQ 101. I hope you had a great time here listening to some of the stars of SWF. I know I had a great time talking to them. And remember, you can follow Wrestling IQ 101 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. And you can subscribe right here on YouTube or the B Plus player. And we'll see you soon.